Tes. Dapat nggak ya? Nggak dapat ya kemarin. Nggak dapat kayaknya guys. Betul kah? Nggak dapat kah? Dapat sih. Gimana cara ngambilnya nih? Hah? Klaim dia yang mana cuy? 22.000 kan? Gua 21.000 itu. Mana cara dapatinnya guys? Ngeklaimnya di mana ini? Sini kayaknya. Lah nggak ada cuy. Ini apaan lagi nih paket-paket? 500 Thiago Alcantara. Mana sih? Buat ngeklaimnya? Sini nggak ada cuy. Gimana ngeklaimnya guys? Hadiah bagi pengguna terus mulai penting. Kemudian untuk epic pemain epic paket undian tersebut. Mana ngeklaimnya ini? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ngambil kesepakatan undiannya di mana ya? Ini kayaknya di misi ya? Gak ada sih. Gak ada guys. Gimana ya? Itu ada dua, milih ini sih ini. Dua ini. Wah nggak tahu lah. Karena ada kalau siapa ada yang muncul guys. Bang Yan atau siapa gitu. Kok nggak ada? Apa besok? Besok mungkin ya. Kita mau review ini dulu guys, Aubameyang ya. Striker bansos terbaru dari Konami. Selalu nyerang oke, sprint kecepatan udah lumayan, nyelesain 90, lengkung, kekuatan tendangan 84, untuk skillnya low screamer, finishing fenomenal. Itu aja sih. Kita ganti siapa ya? Kebanyakan striker wak. Yang pendek-pendek kali ya. Alhamdulillah kita ganti guys. kontak fisik semua dah. Kekuatan tendangan nggak ada kah gitu? Nah, kekuatan boleh dah. Kekuatan melompat. Boleh. Warkola apa Warkola nih? Halo, Fahri Muhammad. Lu main eFootball juga nggak, Fahri Muhammad? Kontak fisiknya kurang guys. Sini nih. Main bang, cuman lagi sibuk kan duniawi, jadi beberapa hari belum login lagi. Oh, ini gimana cara dapetin ini ya? Apa namanya? Pemain ini, pemain Jepang. Kok gua nggak dapat ini ya tokennya? Udah raja aja lah itu ya. Juga bingung mau ditambah kemana ini. Dengan login seminggu jadi kurang update tentang event. Oh gitu. Oke. Berarti kita ambil di ini aja kali ya. Dribble boleh lah. Boleh lah. Kita masukin Aubameyang dulu guys. Ini nih tokennya di mana guys? Apa karena pemain gua 600, mentok 600 nih? Buang satu coba ya. Mentok-mentok gini pemain gua. Tambah ini enggak? Tambah slot udah. Oh, bukan ya? Bukan guys. Mana loh ini? Eventnya berakhir ya kan? Nggak ada waktunya kapan dikasih tokennya. Pilih satu pemain. Peringkat 2021.000, oke. Ada saran belum dibaca. Diraih oleh 22.000 pengguna teratas. Oke, gue 21.000 itu harusnya dapat, guys. Ya. Cuman di mana ngambil tokennya? Sini kah? Putar. Gak bisa bantu ke, guys. Oh, menghitung. Menghitung tuh apa maksudnya? Lagi ngitung. 21454. Bakal naik turun kah? Nunggu sehari kah? Atau gimana nih? Jauh loh ini. Apa diklaimnya gitu? Besok mungkin ya. Besok mungkin, guys. Udah lah, kita push divisi aja kali ya. Pada lama. Baru nyobain Aubameyang. Oke, Neymar sakit. Aduh, salah tekan, Pak. Mantap kan, 95 Aubameyang.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter.
Ya
It's his
elah.
pace that's his main attribute,
Aubameyang.
especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's trying the shot. It's anyone's ball now. Chance for a shot!
Melambung tinggi bolanya.
Too close for comfort. João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Modric. And reclaimed it in a trice. Schlotterbeck. And it's Olmo. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the...
Just about within shooting range. Rijkaard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel
Yeah.
it's too early for either to start
Dikasih, Wak.
taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Wah, jelek Aubameyang sih.
Darren Fletcher.
Sangat-sangat
And
tidak
here's
ini deh, guys.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, can he finish?
Bisa diandalkan dia.
It's in!
Dioper dah kemana-mana posisinya, cuy.
Take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in
Diumpan
considerable
posisinya enggak
embarrassment.
ini.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Tuh. Buat Wan cupai kali dia.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Ligt with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Ligt did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Messi! And that's a sharp finish!
Messi juga
And the
tangan.
lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tahun 83, Pak. Udah tua kan dia.
Next one through. Floated through. Look at the space here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to pass it through. Barcola. Oh, this is a terrific run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Worth it, nggak worth it.
Barcola clearly held on to it
Belum
far
ada
too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he
gebrakan
had
nih
his mind set
si
on
ini
trying to do everything
Aubameyangnya.
his way.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aubameyang.
Kontrolnya jelek pula lagi.
Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Lovely pass, but can he
Masa
get
harus
there?
nunggu-nunggu umpan? Nah,
That is
umpan pun gituan.
expertly dealt with.
Nggak juga, Wak.
And a chance! And no mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Danny Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. DiMarco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Lam. Nicely weighted ball.
Ya nyeleding, Pak.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this?
Offset Bambang.
This looks promising. And Aubameyang!
Jelek sumpah
Off
Aubameyang.
the post.
Tak jelas asli.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
Langsung ampas, guys. Masih
minutes
lebih bagus
gone.
Neymar beli
Half-time
corner
closing
ini.
in. Rijkaard. Danny Olmo. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot.
Apa bisanya Aubameyang?
Good
Astaga,
run,
astaga.
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Jelek, Cok. Nyelesain 90, ah. Ngapain main kayak gitu tuh?
Looking to play him in. And that is out of play. Adams. DiMarco. DiMarco proves just a little bit too strong.
There will be 3
And it's
minutes
Hullet.
at a time.
Tries from distance. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's having a shot! Aubameyang!
Memang harus mengandalkan ini, guys. Low screamernya.
And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Main shoot sejarak jauh kah?
Crashed in the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Harus mengandalkan shoot sejarak jauh, guys. Lagi. Masih belum merasa, guys. Robak dulu, udah. Coba kita dengan shoot power 85 tadi ya. Oke nggak dia? Shoot powernya cuma 85 itu. Neymar sakit mulu dah. Sadaran nyerang udah oke sih ya. Dia nggak terlalu ini guys, cuman menang cepat aja dia. Menang ngebut aja dia.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's
Hype,
match.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not
Udah beli
against this
spoiler kan Neymar?
opponent. He might be in, it's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that has been cleared. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Impressive jump.
Sumpah cu.
That's just playing it safe
Serang terus
and
gua nih.
simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mana semua posisi guys?
Now it's
Acak-acakan gitu.
Ibrahimovic, and it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic shapes to shoot! Now, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Plays the return pass. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi!
Jauh itu.
And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cross flung in, getting up there! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Silvestre. Dani Olmo. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He has found a way
Wih,
through.
lewat Pak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
O'Shea. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Lari
no way
Aubameyang.
through.
Kencang apa larimu? Kencang-kencang amat
That's
juga, Pak.
fabulous.
Kira bakal kencang gitu.
And it's Modric. Messi. Oh, good take in a good area.
Kok miss gitu?
Goes down, but nothing given.
Kira ya
The
buat
movement
peluang
is
ya.
slick, the speed is slippery. The
Beda.
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Vieira. Desai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hullet. Has a look up and drives it forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And it's Zambrotta.
That's good play from him.
Hoisted in. Zanetti tries to clear. Gets his head on it!
Tinggi pemainnya.
No, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Terus kena serang gue, guys.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you, it certainly made
Rolnya
that
para
job
Aubameyang.
a lot
Astaga,
easier in
nggak
this
lihat lagi.
half-time break.
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Gak ada lepas-lepasnya, guys.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
At a time.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to...
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Tinggalan zaman udah main-main
Indonesia
gitu.
come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first
jelas,
45
sumpah.
minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Ubah.
And hostilities have resumed at the
Ampas,
start of the
ampas.
second half.
Finishing aja
Well, I
bagusnya dia.
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
Takes a shot!
Ya ampun,
well,
Messi.
he got rid
Messi.
because he was under pressure.
And it's Olmo. Aubameyang is... And Aubameyang!
Nggak ada, guys. Nggak ada.
There was
Nggak
plenty
cocok.
of power on that.
Lambat juga.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Salah lengket, Pak. Low screamer.
Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Indonesia Indonesia still this single goal behind.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as the
Payah kali.
opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, that's neat. Pull it, an instinctive delivery. Oh, great leap!
Sungguh lah ya
He will
kalau kita
be livid with himself. And smartly reclaimed. Modric does really well to win the ball there. That ball looks a good one. And he's managed to get free. Oh, brilliant save under real
dua
pressure.
orang loh, diantam dua orang Messi.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ibrahimovic. That is good strength. Neymar. There's the delivery. Oh, good effort. Same attempt, same outcome. It threatens little.
Ganti pemain kayaknya.
Milan really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
And this is Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang running with the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still no way
nggak jelas
through.
Aubameyang dah.
The defending here is resolute.
Jelek kali
Getting
umpannya
too much
guys.
time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's
Cocok dia
Neymar.
main ini.
And that's a throw-in.
Ganti. Rampas itu. Ada pemburu celah kan? Udah ya, nggak worth it guys. Untuk striker zaman sekarang pakai Aubameyang nggak naik.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Ronaldinho coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Romario, number 21.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Number 22.
Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
Romario
loves the contest. Romario!
Lihat Romario tuh.
And there's
Gila
the
nggak?
goal. Do not write them off.
Cutback-nya.
Back they come. The movement so
Beda,
precise,
Cok.
the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Oh, good climb! No, he
Maju
didn't
semua
quite meet
cepat.
him right. Looking for the run.
Fermin
Great ball
Lopez.
if he can get there. skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the
Jelek
draw.
kali ngumpannya aja.
Adams gets a foot in here. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third.
Dia mau beli scorer ini.
2 added minutes.
That's
have been
tidy.
indicated.
Stood up well to him there.
Ih, ngapain dah ke situ?
Look, there has to be more urgency
Permen
here. The
kosong
ball
loh
has
tadi.
to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that.
Gak worth it.
A draw and a highly
Aubameyang nggak worth it, guys.
unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum
Rampas
shifts.
itu.
Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Halo bang, boleh coba list squad kah? Oh, lihat squad. Ngapain mau dilihat-lihat? Tidak berubah. Tuh, kenapa? Untuk apa mau dilihat-lihat? Gak cocok Aubameyang, guys. Ampas itu. Langsung kick aja, kick. Kalau kalian ada Aubameyang, langsung lepas aja ya. Gak guna. Gak apa-apa, lo lihat aja kok. Oh, itu aja. Kenapa? Kenapa yang mau dilihat-lihat? Mantap bang. Ini misi mahal. Nggak ada gratisan aja, gue nggak pernah nggak pernah top up sih. Tumben aja dikasih Messi ini. Lu main Evo juga kah, Kevin? Andario? Akunnya coba. Bisa nggak di share di sini? Kenapa YouTube gua lagi, guys? Ada nih. Kayaknya main jago deh tadi. Lah. Kayak gini, cok, yang nahan gua. 3.300 pemainnya. Gimana dia dapat duit tuh? Kat 237 pak. Kasih azab sama Konami guys. Ini apa mainnya? Nanti nyoba mabar ya bang, kalau boleh siap. Lu main di mana, Kevin? PC kah? Yang komputer bang, boleh. Ayo. Bisnya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
236
expectant buzz in the stadium, and
236 yang
players
dilawan
on the
ini
pitch
loh.
are raring to go any
Top
minute
global
now.
pak.
So all eyes on HA9.
Di
This
ayam-ayamin
famous
gua ini,
stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We are just getting started.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game.
Oke,
Quite
lo
comfortable
kosong,
in
Bas.
driving the team forward, and he can make...
Shoots!
Dan
And he's straight offside.
siapa tuh? Rambutnya yang gerak-gerak guys. Siapa tuh? Strikernya siapa? Ibrahimovic.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Parah.
Pierre. Zambrota. And here's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, can he find a finish? Goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bahaya guys. Bahaya ya.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Dani Olmo, spread out to the left. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pirlo. And it's Bellingham. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul.
Pitch card.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Galatasaray!
Tendangannya itu loh, sudut ke sudut. Bisa presisi gitu, Pak.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most
Nggak
players
kejangkau
in that
lagi
position, I
presisi.
think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Gila sih.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Dani Olmo.
Neymar
The
nggak
ball,
sembuh
good
lagi
take.
deh.
Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence
Ayang
proved
main
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Romario. Romario charging forward, the ball at his feet. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He's rising! It's a loose ball. Foot in. Bellingham going forward. Dani Olmo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Bellingham proves
Gila,
too
Pak.
strong.
Gila.
Great
Efek
vision.
dua
Well, this
orang
is a
terus,
great position. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Galatasaray are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Driving forward. Decent chance!
Nah, tadi presisi tiba udah dekat
That
kali
is
nggak bisa,
doing
Cok.
no harm at all.
Aneh kan?
Galatasaray really are good at
Yang
what they're
jauh
doing.
bisa
They'll
presisi.
gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Sudut ke sudut. Yang dekat malah aneh.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Spread to the right. Modric can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely
Mantap.
weighted ball.
Astaga,
It's
Olmo.
slipped through. Oh, what Makula!
Mantu Olmo, guys.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ish, jauh kali ngoper.
Pass somewhat off target. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zanetti.
There will
Rijkaard.
be 1 minute at a time.
Zambrota. He is through here.
Ngapain Silvestre?
Played in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Indonesia finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is good progress on the left.
Apa dia tu?
It's a throw-in.
Apa dia, guys?
Silvestre. Dani Olmo. Ball played for Romario. Maldini gets a foot in and wins the ball. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This looks promising. Showing good feet. Chance for a shot!
Messi.
Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? Crossed into the box.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Pauan, Pak, langsung ganti kursor dia.
Bellingham. That'll be a throw-in. Silvestre. And it's Romario. And this is Messi.
The attendances for this match is 98.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making.
Jangkar mundur, jangkar.
He probably was
Jangkar
afforded
mundur.
the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zambrotta. Bellingham. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. And that's going wide left. Marcelo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Bellingham. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rijkaard. And he cuts out the supply, and it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Zambrotta.
Please.
Played in
Angkat
by
dia, guys.
Zambrotta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Oh, good
Aduh,
read.
Pak.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham.
Angkat kah?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's
Offside,
Barcola.
guys.
Romario is flagged offside.
Jadi mantap Romario sekarang ya. Jadi beda gitu feel-nya. Neymar nih gak pernah sehat guys. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
11, Jude Bellingham. Number
Royce.
13, Gianluca Zambrotta. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
And it's Iniesta.
Number
Knocks
22,
it out wide.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field. Number 23,
He's having a
Juan
shot!
Sebastian Veron.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Number
here.
4,
And
Andres
Veron!
Iniesta. Number 2,
And how did he not put that away?
Well,
Number
we
20.
could be
Pierre-Emerick,
headed
yes.
for a scenario in which next goal is the winner.
Number
That
19.
chance could have been it too.
Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Ah,
Vieira.
mantap.
De Paul.
Lari
Can he
terus.
get on the end of this?
Astaga, lurus larinya.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. This is intriguing.
Mantap,
Next
Rose.
goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Lovely feet. In towards the
Ya
back
ampun,
stick,
Messi yang dapat, Cok.
and he's cleared it back out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Bale, and he welcomes it in. He has a look up, brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. De Paul. Now it's Batistuta. Royce.
there will be
Not
1
too much
minute
to add
at a
on here,
time.
just a minute.
Masih ketahan, guys.
And that will be the
lawan
final act.
peringkat 200 dunia, guys.
Nothing to separate the sides in
Gila
the
nggak
end.
tuh?
Not for the want
Ketahan
of
imbang, guys.
desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This is a
Listen, the
reminder
more this
that the
game
ring
went
road
on,
Jago
a draw
kali dia,
was
Cuk.
always likely to be on the
Peringkat,
cards.
dia
So
pernah peringkat
overall,
7
I don't
dunia,
think anyone
kocak.
will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
Bang,
co-commentator,
imbang,
Jim
bro.
Beglin.
Ya, main. Siapa? Kevin. Andariu. Main kah? Gua buat room atau lu yang buat gas, Bang? Nih, gua buat room ya. Eh, Tuh, ya. Kurangin smart assist. Ini kita bisa ngintip punya dia enggak? Bisa ya. Hello. Kurangin smart assist, jago dia nih, guys. Ayolah, ayolah. Malah keluar. Lama kali ya? Lagi nyoba formasi, Bang. Oke, oke. Santai, santai. Formasinya Jurdon, siapa Jurdon? Main eFootball kah? Oh, Ren tahu. Lag guys, jaringan di sini beda guys, lambat. Yang orang Brazil itu. Kalau Ren tahu, cuman kan mobile dia. Mobile beda guys, gue main mobile kayaknya beda gitu. Ada beberapa trik yang nggak bisa dilakukan di mobile. Iya di mobile enak banget. Ini kita di 5 match cepat menang, kalah satu kalah. Gini, coba lu yang ngundang gua ya. Ini jaringan nggak bagus guys. Lemot dia. Muter-muter bang, iya. Kita beda server ini, Kevin. Gue bukan di Indonesia. Beda server kita ini. Gelap kayak layar gua, cok. Tidak apa. Lu nggak bisa nyambung kan? Coba lu yang bikin ini, lu yang bikin. Nggak, coba lu yang bikin roomnya. Tulis coba. Biar gua yang cari. Aduh. 415 4 53 386. 4154 5386, kok nggak ada? Nomor ruang laga tanpa tanda hubung. 154 5836. Lama bang, oke. Let's go. Coba. Ini nggak pakai smart assist kan? Apa emang udah nggak bisa lagi sekarang main beda server? Nah, aman kan? Aman nggak sih ini? Enggak lah bang, aku enggak pakai smart assist. Lo orang mana Kevin? Orang Indo kah? Sakit mulu dah pemain gua. Neymarnya sakit terus coy. Mainkan ini lah kali ya. Aguero. Sayang kali Aguero nggak dimainin. Starter. Kecil-kecil dulu kita coba ya. Oh.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Kelewatan boleh guys.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Villarreal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their
offside,
excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Villarreal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Serginho. Barcola. Oh, important interception.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto, like so many...
And a shot! Goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Nggak yakin gue guys mainnya kayak gini.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here.
Ngepur ini mah.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bebeto. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Barcola. Yamal, played back. Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Juve.
Villarreal definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's a dangerous ball. He won't be happy with that. It's Aguero! And that's a good finish.
Ngepur lah Kevin, astaga. Sengaja dia, Cok.
They are soaring. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
Nah, ini baru nih. Serius ya guys, serius ya.
Most of his peers.
Serius ya.
Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now can he find a... And the shot!
Okay.
Second reaction.
Let's raise the
That's
guys.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is a brilliant
Ntar
interception.
dulu ya.
And he's quick to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Now he's running away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was
Ricard
ever
versus
so
Ricard.
determined. And he's being shifted off it. Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Costa Curta.
Ngapa
He's had
gitu,
it
Pak?
taken off him. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, he's onto this.
Kena jegal guys.
Serginho.
Jangan
And
ngepur
out
lah
towards the
Kevin.
right wing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Brahim Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wih,
Aguero.
kebaca guys.
We've got 5 minutes till
Keras juga.
half-time. And it's Lopez. Gerrard.
Aduh Pak.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Aguero.
Ih.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Serginho. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Aimed beyond the defence.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Serginho. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Lopez. That's it, 45 minutes
Yeah,
up.
Kevin.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have
Elok
worked out
melipatkan
pretty
gua ya.
well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Neymar gua nggak pernah sakit
firmly
guys.
in
Main di
control at the break.
player
2-0 the
versus
score.
player aja bisa sakit dia. Aneh.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22. El dorsal
And here is
6.
the first touch of the
Serán
second half.
sustituidos por el dorsal 13. Lampard. El
Barcola.
dorsal 4. Griezmann.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Serginho. Spread it left. Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! And it's there!
Sadar Firminnya turun.
And they are tearing the
Kenapa?
opposition
Salah
apart
formasi.
here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
Aduh, aduh.
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're
Aduh,
hit
aduh.
on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way.
Mantap.
He's picked his way through. He's found some space.
Jelek kali.
Mukiele did well to emerge with the ball.
Turun semua
Contest to
Adam,
keep an eye
astagfirullah,
on.
Tony Adam. Sumpah Tony Adam. Cat
And
jadi
it's
pemain bola
Griezmann.
nanti.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bebeto shoots!
Gelok.
And it's come back
Wih,
out
gol
to it.
guys.
And there's a goal.
Gelok
They're
bola
back
tanggung loh
within
itu.
reach. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a bit.
It's Aguero! Messi! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning
pemain kah?
immaculate, the execution
pemain ah.
brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Masuk Pierre-Emerick nggak ya? Pierre-Emerick lari pancingan guys. KMF nggak ini dia. Nanti dulu ya. Aduh. Belum dikasih jangkar kayaknya. Romario belum dikasih jangkar guys.
Are signaling changes here, both at the same time. Indonesia palpably stronger, better, superior. Griezmann. And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Udah ya. Sorry.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Ya gol lah.
Getting up there! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Villarreal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Royce. Oh, no joy this time. Mukiele. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kokchu. Romario. Played out to the left flank. Mukiele does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball.
Mantap kali skillnya.
Romario. Silvestre. That has been slung wide. And it's Lukaku. That is good strength. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Dapat juga pak. Belok emang ya. Salah.
Ended up in no man's land. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Romario. Chance here to counter. And the through ball.
Reus.
Now it's Royce. And Royce! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Plenty to it. There's the shot! That has not gone well. Lampard. Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. And this is Lukaku. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Lama
stopped
pak.
it.
Rijkaard. Griezmann. Griezmann! Just wouldn't stay
Biru.
down for him.
Kalau pakai serangan balik cepat ya. Serangan balik cepat ini nggak sih belakangnya? Berantakan.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Lampard. Kokchu. It's Lampard, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that defending is unapologetically
William
persistent.
Pacho.
It's almost personal.
Sering jumpa gue William Pacho nih.
And here's Lukaku.
Woi,
It's Lukaku!
nggak keambil bolanya.
That tested the keeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
They're
dorsal
up to 5
5
corners now.
será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Zanetti clears. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. That's at the end. Indonesia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, after all of that,
Coba
Jim,
lagi
what
kah?
are you thinking?
Lagi kah bang?
Indonesia
Coba
definitely
ganti
impressive
manajer. Boleh,
here,
boleh, boleh. Ayo.
especially the way that attack clicked.
Kayak yang serangan ini coba, serangan balik. Baiknya kelimpungan iya. Serangan balik cepat bahaya. Ini akun kedua kah? Apa gimana? Kok ini 10.000 tapi pemainnya ini semua. Gua aja nggak sampai 10.000 tuh. Ada skemika lama lagi. Serangan balik biasa. Ya. Coba ke Lampard dah. Apa tuh ke Lampard? Overload. Oh, pelatih Lampard. Bebas. Tes aja sekalian latihan. Oke, Neymar gua aktif, guys. Akhirnya setelah 1 2 3 match sakit, beliau kembali aktif. Dan kita taruh di, kita pakai aja lah ya. Let's go. Overload mantap kah? Apa bedanya overload sama penguasaan bola?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the
Baca
setting.
Pak main kita.
So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar.
Susah guys ya.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Lukaku. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Paulo Dybala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Gua rada nge-lag
Then
ya.
again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is
Masuk dong.
showbiz!
Chemical loh itu.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar, he's found a way through. Decent chance! Neymar!
Sorry.
One of a type, he's brilliant!
Gelok masuk.
A finish of
Gila banget nih
true
Margo di
class.
main duel guys.
And they're threatening to fly away here. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Neymar. That's good play. And he shoots!
Dah habis dia guys.
Just not quite.
Well, that was
Habis.
certainly bold, Peter. He's never short
Dua
on confidence.
kali aja kata Konami.
Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Neither of these... He's had a shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw.
Apa yang terjadi Kevin?
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Se va a producir
And
un
a
cambio de
trademark
jugadores.
move ends with the inevitable
Kesalahan
classy
teknis kah?
finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia.
Gua aja nggak
What
nyangka
has
itu
happened
Messi bisa
here?
masuk.
Dani Olmo
Schmeichel loh itu.
conjures time and space where few can.
Racikan Chemical salah nggak sih?
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity of... He's going for goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, Kobel, ganti ke Kobel guys.
Indonesia have their
Harusnya dari
second corner
tadi.
now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Villarreal are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Lukaku. Diouf. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku!
Main gua hebat
Great
sih.
strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
There's the header!
Lu kenapa nggak punya pemain bagus? Siapa namanya?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more
Kevin.
time than he realised.
Dybala. And here's Lukaku. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Padahal kemarin ada
There could be
gratisan
trouble
banyak sih.
here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team,
Jarang
or
login
just
kah?
stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! Oh, how
Pendek sih, pendek. Gak bisa
That
guys.
is a gem! An
Pagar, Cok.
absolute
Gua nggak pandai pagar.
gem!
Gua aja nggak pandai pagar.
Lifeline! Two more
El
needed!
dorsal 6.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So could they be onto something here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Dybala. Threads one in. It's come to nothing. Romario. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Lanjut Bang Yan.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time
Lu
score.
jadi Michael, lu jadi aneh sumpah. Kenapa jadi aneh?
So
Kenapa?
off we go again.
Takutkah dia jumpa Neymar?
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Diouf, he's got away.
Wah.
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well read, nice interception. Dybala. And this is Messi. Fermin. Rijkaard. Fermin. Dani Olmo. Now it's Romario. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like
Emang
he
nggak
tried to
bisa,
give it
guys.
some extra width.
Udah habis kesempatan Neymar ya. Masa berkurang dikit aja stamina nggak ini guys. Langsung nggak aktif akurasinya. Ini doang loh itu. Ada Lampard loh, Lampard lama itu kan. Gak pernah post divisi kah? Padahal ada De Paul, ada apa lagi nih? Yamal ada.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Villarreal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
El dorsal 22. El dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. Griezmann. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 2.
Dani
el
Olmo.
dorsal 13. Lampard. El dorsal 21.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Bebeto. He's having a hit! It's a pretty loose pass. Modric, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something
Messi
different with
lari
it.
dia.
Rijkaard.
La asistencia a este
So,
partido
Jim, is that the manager
asciende a
telling the forwards that they must
21.800
stay forward for now?
Mantap kali,
It's
Pak.
Griezmann! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the
Ada
keeper
semua
looks
bang, cuma
perplexed.
gaya mainnya yang
That
nggak
was
cocok
hit with
gitu.
real ferocity.
Gue pakai ini nggak, formasi menyerang bertahan itu gue nggak pakai.
Mbappe, and it's Griezmann. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Dani Olmo, that has been slung wide.
Maju Romario.
Can he finish?
Ya ampun, jelek banget sumpah Neymar yang ini.
But just off
Ganti
target.
kan Neymar ya, Neymar lamanya
I guess
udah.
he tried one of his specials.
Nggak ke gawang pun enggak, Cok.
Colwill,
Lengkungnya udah sebagus itu.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Modric, Messi, Griezmann, and here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric, Messi.
Ah.
Rijkaard.
Loh, kalah larinya, guys.
Tries to pass it through.
Baletti kalah, Cok, sama
Dani
skuad
Olmo
terback.
is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries a shot.
Boleh, kobel boleh.
Lampard, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. That is good alertness. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Di
Oh,
pemain
he's
kali ini.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves
Bisa
the
mina, Pak.
contest. And this is Bebeto. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Romario. Modric. Into the last 5 minutes. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ngapain,
Dani
Cuk?
Olmo. Modric.
Duel mode kecapean dia.
Squeeze it through. Rijkaard.
Udah habis stamina
Messi.
orang Messi.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Tarik dulu Messi.
Ajar pakai Barcola lah, enak. Itu Barcola cuma minus passing aja.
Ini udah habis kah? Boleh ganti pemain nggak?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Neymar.
Lampard.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10, Messi.
1
El
minute to
dorsal
add
7,
according to the board.
el
And here's
dorsal 9.
Mbappe. And that interception. And that will be it.
Ngajar.
What a satisfying performance.
Thank you,
A performance at times of determination
Bang Kevin.
and occasionally magic. Simply, they had
Gigi,
all
gigi,
the
gigi.
right answers.
Lu kok nggak ada pemain-pemain epic, Bang Kevin? Nggak bisa aku formasi
definitely
ini.
impressing me here, especially the
Simpan kah?
Sulit. Taufik GG. LB-nya Costa Curta. Valeti. Itu seharusnya gelandangnya AMF 1 bukan semua CMF. Tahu itu dia yang bikin formasi. Sama duel-duel aja udah. Itu squad asliku bang, serius, nggak percaya gua. Coba tengok lagi, oke. Kita lihat guys. 3190, oh lumayan lah ya. Torres Chelsea guys, udah lama itu. Oke lah ini, oke. Nah harusnya lawan gue pakai ini aja tadi. Nggak, udah ganti. Bansos juga ya. Coba kan sekali lagi. Nggak bisa, gue besok lah, besok. Oke, 5 p. Gue mau maghrib dulu guys, izin maghrib dulu bentar. Kenapa harus IMF? Karena buat antisipasi jika SS ke marking gitu. Kalau nggak ada SS-nya kayak gua. Gue izin maghrib dulu bentar guys ya. Taruh di mana ya? Kita suruh AI aja main guys. Kenapa Messi dicadangkan? Kan aneh. Ada Messi dicadangkan, Cok. Karena nggak sesuai posisi mungkin ya. Kiri siapa kiri? Suka pakai Messi bang, agak aneh. Nggak tahu kalau kartu big time mah. Aneh kenapa? Mantap-mantap aja sih. Udah bang, lanjut divisi dulu. Oke. Thank you bang Kevin ya. Gue izin dulu bentar guys ya.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Against Norway. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Now we observe the national anthems. That was special. Now stand by for this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves. He's a willing runner too, which makes him so effective against teams that like to play that high defensive line. So good luck catching him once he gets in behind.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Steven Gerrard.
Tunisia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. And here's Messi. It's a goal kick. Now it's Barcola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Modric. Adams. Rijkaard. And it's Gerrard. Romario! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Now he's off and running. Berger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Plays it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rijkaard. Cafu. And here's Romario. And Romario! Romario! You beauty! A finish right from the top draw. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Number 11. Romario.
It was the crispest of hits. He just trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on them, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Romario. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Cafu has the space to scheme. Berger. That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Barcola is onto this, and he's there to clear it. Modric with the short one. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, played right into his path. So much time and space. Romario! And another try! Oh, he doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Berger. Here's Haaland. And here's Sorloth. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Cross to the back post.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ødegaard. Here's Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. Barcola. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Barcola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got rid. And it's hoisted clear. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Barcola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a pretty loose pass. Barcola. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Modric. Barcola. That is good strength. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Here's Barcola. Barcola! Yes! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
After 44 minutes in.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bradley Barcola.
A case now of complete control. Berger.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Gerrard. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Indonesia, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So we're off again. Opts for safety. Berger. Played through into space. And here's Sorlot. Zanetti. Now Modric. And the counter is on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 51 minutes in.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Mario.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Haaland. And it's Berger. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Barcola. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Barcola touches it back. He slings it in. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's forced to go back. Berger. This is a promising build-up. Pinches it off him. Surlot. Goes looking wide.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Adams. Zanetti. He is through here. Aims beyond the chance. Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 63 minutes in.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Substitution for Norway, number 7. Alexander
Norway
Sørloth.
choosing to make the first
Coming on to
change.
replace him
Well,
is
Peter, I don't think
number
there's
11.
anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Romario under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's picked out the run. And this is Messi. There's the shot! Messi! From another planet! A finish of true class!
Scorer for Indonesia. After
And the
67
headlines
minutes
continue
in.
to get darker and
Number
darker.
10, Lionel
Well, this is turning
Messi.
into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he's managed to get free. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Haaland. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. And this is Romario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Ødegaard. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution for Norway, number 10.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me,
Number
this was the
22.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Haaland, and he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary,
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ryerson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard. Barcola. Now it's Gerrard. And it's Berger. Bob. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Bob. Ryerson.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Romario. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's made its way to him. Plays it across. Khan claims it safe hands. Cafu has created 1 goal already. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Romario, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Oke. Kita coba untuk yang terakhir kalinya. Aubameyangnya kita coba ya. Mungkin lagi. Siapa ya? Lah boleh. Cuman kita racik lagi lah dia nih. Ini ada yang salah nih guys. Tuh 96 semua. Ini nggak banyak yang bisa dikurangin guys, dia memang udah mentok di situ aja udah. Coba lah ya. Nah, kita masukkan di ini aja di dalam match. Oke, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on fire. 96 semua. Gua nggak tahu bakal gacor apa dia. Untuk balasan aja lah ya. Finishing dikurangin, cuman kekuatan tendangan naik ya, jadi 86.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Di
get
sini
ready
gua
to lock
nyari
horns.
speednya aja sih,
This
gua
is
naikin speed
football
sama
at its
akselerasi tadi.
finest.
Against Indonesia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Oke, apakah Pierre Aubameyang akan
Things already rolling. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter,
Salah.
but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Del Piero with the short one. Lofted in, deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oke,
Now it's Aubameyang.
jatuh langsung.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Mantap,
So
Yamal.
good from him.
Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused. And he shoots!
Oke,
Oh, this time surely!
bagus.
They've scored!
Listen, the big names
Lengkungnya kurang
earn
ya,
their
Aubameyang.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen.
Tapi
They
nggak apa-apa,
have a
kalau
habit of
dari
making
sprint
their
tadi
presence
oke
felt,
sih.
and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Royce. Nicely weighted ball.
Oke, Pierre
Check
Aubameyang.
gets his hands
Dia
on it,
berusaha
and the
memacu, guys.
danger is averted.
Walaupun ketinggalan ini ya.
Germany have quite...
Balance
Oh
back.
no, this does not look good. Royce, and he's in on goal. And the finish! Ronaldinho. Germany are looking to break at pace. Messi going face to face with his great rival, and he's managed to get free, and he's picked out the run.
Gila,
Oh, good
siapa
try, the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Del Piero.
Kebutannya udah oke sih.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Swings in across. And it's hoisted clear. That has been slung wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's been shifted off it. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's another... Fermin! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Zanetti, he leaps for it.
Gila.
Oh, it rattles the bar. Goal kick. No, I stand
Lumayan, ya.
corrected, it's a corner.
Tiang-tiang terus tapi.
Size
Oh,
really
wow.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the shot!
Aduh, kebanyakan bukannya.
Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal,
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Del Piero. That's rather hopeful. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Aubameyang.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oke, dia mentok
That's been
kali sih itu.
intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Rijkaard. Over to the right flank. Great vision. Now it's Aubameyang. He's found a way through.
Mantap juga sprintnya ya.
Yeah,
Boleh.
it's Ronaldinho. Foden.
Belum ada nyetak sih.
Best.
Finishing
There were
juga
better options
amburadul
before
lagi.
the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Foden. And it's Modric. Royce is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's Modric! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
Offset.
one. The ref's been
Pelanggaran.
lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Kali
It's a
Aubameyang
good
ini guys.
35 yards out, this.
Oh, kalau tadi finishing nggak nih, bener.
And for the first half, that is that.
This is a
Been
staff
no
announcement.
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Kayaknya
Any
harus ada
opinion
yang
you'd like to
dikurangin
express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the
Wah,
counter-attack
kayaknya
is
ngebut, guys.
unlikely. They're switched on to that
Taruh di mana
and
ya?
still very much in this game.
Indonesia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Substitution for Germany. Number 18, Ronaldinho.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 4,
Indonesia leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, great leap! And he hits the net!
Umpan-umpan Malaysia.
And look what it
Boleh,
means to them.
boleh.
This is a position of genuine strength now. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's
Lama
Lopez.
kali, Wak.
Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. And it's Vieira. Danielson.
Mulai ini
Looking
nge-lag
for
gua
the
nih.
run. Del Piero. Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He won't be happy
Coba
with that
Aubameyang.
one. And he's running through. Aubameyang. That is good strength. Royce. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Tuh.
Chance to... And a
Dapat dia.
header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress.
Foden really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. It is a corner, good chance.
Ini kita taruh
Germany
speed semua
have their
Aubameyangnya
second
ya.
corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through?
Hey,
Oh, important interception.
for dia.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aubameyang. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through
Masih
for the
bagus
wide
sama
man.
Koreus, Pak.
Royce picks it up out wide. Now the cross.
Gila kali Aubameyang, guys.
Tries to pass it through. And he was quick to react. Now it's Yamal. Oh, chance for a
Baru
shot!
ini dia ngegolin, guys.
And it's there!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Itu pun dapat umpan
One
manja
moment you're
doang.
in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will
Lari-lari
stick.
keras gitu
Well,
dia.
let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Germany, number 19.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Lionel Messi,
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Oh, shooting chance!
number 2.
And somehow he kept it out.
Coming on the
I just
field,
wonder what was on his
number
mind there.
11,
Should have put his foot right
Sergio
through it.
Aguero, number 9.
And the
Sergio
shot! Well taken goal. And they are
Bisa ya?
right back within touch.
Nggak bisa sih lagi.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Yamal. Spread to the right. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Aguero aims beyond the defence. Oh, super find. That is lovely. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish?
Wah,
And he's stuck it away. Just
Jatuh mau
one
gua kayaknya.
goal in it now. Game on. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Germany now just needing one.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shot could be on. And Aubameyang! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ya ampun nggak masuk double touch-nya.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That looks a good ball through. Chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Full edit
Looking to
minutes
play him
have
in.
been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now he's running away. Decent chance! And that's a good finish.
Lucu, nggak
They
lucu.
have stolen level at the last. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has 2.
Ya ampun, sakit si Bambang nih rupanya, Cok. Apa dah? Pantes lah, gol habis.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 25.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
Number
change.
21.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 17.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he is dashing away.
Luka
Well, that's a
Modric
foul, and the whistle's gone.
coming on the field. Number 11.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Number 18.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This is from Mario. Great. And that is that. What a game. A contest
Aubameyang
of
sebanyak itu.
ferocity and
Mati
marvellous
ini
talent
gol.
from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia certainly had some good moments,
Please be
Peter. There were
reminded,
plenty of
everyone, that
encouraging
tickets for the
spells that
friendly
more
game
should have been
will
made
go
of.
on sale as of today. Please.
Yang salah dari Aubameyang ini, guys. ngebut nggak penting, ngebut sih. Kita habisin dulu. Kita naikin di shoot ini aja kali ya. Perdosis itunya. Itu kah 92 91 ya. Kita naikin di dribble, ini kurangin aja lah dribble ya. Naikin di sini aja. Ini kencang sih, cuman ini standar ya. Oke, kita coba Aubameyang dengan kayak gini. Karena ini depan dia, guys. Coba lah ya. Ngelok, imbang-imbang mulu dah. Lawannya top global, guys.
Oke, Neymar turun ke 101 ya. Neymar Aubameyang. Sekali lagi kita coba Aubanya. OP apa dia? Ini gue udah racik. Gue nurunin di akselerasi. Otomatis kesadaan menyerangnya turun, tapi gue naikin di kekuatan tendangan. Nah, itu aja sih. Dan otomatis speednya naik juga. Yang 9 ya. Ini salah, harusnya bukan kekuatan. Harusnya gue nyari yang lain sih. Nambah kekuatan tendangan. Ayo Auba, kamu pasti bisa. Ngeliat back lawan ngebut-ngebut guys. Yang baru lagi nih. Terakhir ya, terakhir.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
Ayo,
something
Auba.
very special.
Sangat sih dia.
Well, we're underway. Celtic have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Bahaya.
He leaps for it!
Bulit guys.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Well, it's a move of great promise,
Ayo,
but will
Aubameyang.
it really prove productive?
Gak lari dia
Brilliantly
cuy.
cut out.
99 pun lari ya.
You would think
Nggak
that
guna,
the
Pak.
name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Bullet. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And we have our very first corner.
Let's go.
Terrific effort!
Bulit.
Harmlessly behind.
Bulit guys. Ayo Auba.
Aims beyond the defence.
Nice. Kalah cuy. Lari.
Bullet. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's been given away.
Kena loh dia ngumpan, Pak.
Yamal. Gerrard. Distributed tidily. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear. Mateus looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
Celtic definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Roberto Baggio! Sharp and fizzing,
Terperapi,
but
guys.
not quite.
Oh, the technical
Passing,
control
Pak.
was exquisite. The
Aubameyang
pummel
kan gitu sih
attempt
soalnya.
was exasperating.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Yamal. Driving on and making good progress. That's the keeper's ball.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's
Penalty.
given penalty. Indonesia presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to break the deadlock. Just one winner.
Oh, sliding
Not a twitch,
Vieira, gua kira
not
kiper.
a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Baggio. Zanetti cuts out the pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ya ampun, salah guys.
Serves up a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Auba, siap, Auba. Dia semangat juga nggak sih?
And here's Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. And that has been cleared. Cruyff quietly revving up. And he's picked it up out wide. Luis Suarez, good strong midfield running here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tries a deft little ball. Can he finish?
Waduh,
Oh, good
enak kali
finish.
umpan-umpan nih guys.
They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams and teams
ada
are fairly
kencang-kencangnya.
thin. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewat pun enggak.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Barcola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lopez, he can run onto that. He's got away. Great chance! And he hits the net. Into the
Ganti-ganti
lead once
kiper
more.
dia.
And that is indeed the final act. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Ganti kiper dia, Pak.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Memang bagusnya naikin di aksel aja.
So we're on the way for the second half. Silvestre receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through, and a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard running with intent. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nggak bisa, guys. Gimana mau screamer kalau
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And Aubameyang!
nggak lari?
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Aubameyang. Zambrotta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional goals. He utilised...
Cruyff! On the ball. Mateus! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mateus. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out towards the right wing. This looks promising. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Spread it left. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. It's Luis Suarez!
Goal, guys.
And a neat finish. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Sampai tadi lagi ya. Tiba-tiba terkejar ya, imbang lagi.
Substitution for Celtic, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up.
Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Coming on the field.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Pelé.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. Rui Costa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Celtic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the counter is on. Tass is just off target. Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's from Mario. Great ball if he can get there. And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Sini bos.
After 76 minutes in.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency off.
Neymar! And that really should have been that.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Cruyff. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Mau jelek lagi guys.
Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Rui Costa has it out wide and in space. Neymar. Looking for the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's from Mario. That was good alertness.
What? Masukin ke bawah kali dia.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's from Mario. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro
Minutes have been indicated.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rui Costa. Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Tries a shot! That caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of
And now,
poise,
please turn
potency
towards the
and
screen for live
proficiency.
scores from all of today's games.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the
Well,
way
lumayan
that
lah
attack
lawannya.
clicked. Whether it was
Harus kita rubah nih guys. Kalau memang mau ditaruh, coba ya. Besok tapi sih.
Gini kah? Itulah ya. Lengkungnya kita buat 80 guys. Mana lagi taruhnya? Udah pas itu. Yang mana? Coba. Ini udah pas kah? Dari tadi gue nyobain ini aja dari tadi. Aubameyang guys. Dia bagusnya akselerasi yang tinggi atau speed sih? Atau ininya buang aja tadi. Taruh di mana tadi? Sini ya. Nggak bisa guys. Ini sini berarti ini. Ini aja ya. Sembilan lima, 81, 85. Striker tengah nggak butuh-butuh amat dribble kan? Oh, gue kena di sini guys. Penguatnya salah gue nih. Kekuatan tendangan. Yang kekuatan tendangan sama apa lagi ya? Speed sih kalau bisa. Atau enggak penyelesaian apa ya? Kekuatan tendangan penyelesaian atau enggak kekuatan tendangan. Oh, speed udah. Kekuatan tendangan penyelesaian. Itu aja sih. Apa ya kira-kira guys? Aduh. Menggiring bola. Yang 7984. Menggiring bola ya. Menggiring bola apa nih? Kecepatan, dribble akurat, dribble. Keseimbangan tinggi udah kan? Udah tinggi pak, nggak perlu ditambah-tambah lagi lah. Serangan, kesadaran menyerang, kontrol bola. Aduh, umpan-umpan pula lagi. Nggak pakai itu umpan-umpan dah. Kelincahan, kecepatan, akselerasi. Aduh. Satu lawan satu. Waduh, gua mau off Rosan. Kekuatan tendangan sama penyelesaian guys. Apa ya? Buka ini aja dulu ya. Kak Adia nggak sih? Demi bisa pakai Aubameyang doang guys. Ntar. Berarti ntar gua mau baca ini dulu. Detail. Bukan detail, daftar penguat. Gua butuh penyelesaian sama kekuatan tendangan. Tembakan oke sih tadi ya. Cuman kontak fisik sama kontrol bola nggak terlalu penting. Jadi kita cari lakukan kontak tendangan penyelesaian. Eksekusi tendangan bebas kah? Yang nggak kepake itu cuman eksekusi bola mati sih. Kecepatan, keseimbangan, bukan teknik, bukan bertahan, duel, kelincahan, akselerasi, keseimbangan enggak, kecepatan enggak, melompat, kontak fisik, keseimbangan enggak, kemampuan kiper, penyerang, cara menyerang, kontak penyelesaian, akselerasi enggak ada, kekuatan tendangan guys. Pekerja keras, penyelamatan, pansilang, fantastista, regista, serang dari belakang, kurasi, penyelesaian kekuatan tendangan. Oke. Umpan lambung, umpan rendah ya. Akurasi ini kayaknya untuk TMF sih. Speed lah kalau ada yang sama speed. Kekuatan tendangan sama penyelesaian terus tambah speed atau akselerasi gitu. Apa ya? Gak ada guys. Antara ini sih, antara mana tadi? Antara akurasi ini aja sih. Lebih mantap kita kasih ini. Eksekusi tendangan bebas. Soalnya kita bisa nambah penyelesaian ya. Otomatis ngaruh ke ini kan. Penyelesaian kalau low screamernya mantap kan, penyelesaian oke juga gitu. Kekuatan tendangan, lengkung kalau misalnya dia lagi sendiri mau pakai lengkung oke juga. Paling eksekusi bola mati nggak kepake ya. Kalau speed coba kalau ini guys kita kurangin dia banyak apa sih ini? Akselerasi menyerang, akselerasi. Ini kita satu dapat 4. Dia aduh. Oke. Ini kah? Apa ya? 96. Kalau gua kurangin di mana ya? Kalau ini gua dapat satu lagi. Ini bisa gua tarik. taruh di sini. Bentar. Otomatis nambah kecepatan gitu kan. Salah gua. Penguatnya yang kesadaran nyerang coba. Akselerasi nih. Gua mau nambah ini naluri penyerang. Ya kan? Nggak saya nambah. Oh, naluri penyerang aja kasih ya. Coba. Naluri penyerang guys. Oke. Aku sebenarnya 85 ya. Oke sih. Setelah ini aja dulu ya. Oke guys, kita udah dulu ya. Thank you udah pada mampir. Kita lanjut besok. Sampai sini aja dulu live stream kali ini ya. Sampai jumpa lagi di live stream berikutnya. And bye bye. Ya dengan gua kenapa dari tadi dah turun ya.